So I just got done taking care of my taxes, got in town and got that done. Was pretty happy. Didn't owe any money this year, so that's kind of nice. So this whole week has been hanging out at my buddy Bill's house with the internet, and I just got inundated with internet this week, so figured I needed to get away from the internet and get into the mountains. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, and should be a nice time. So we're gonna head up here, see what we can find, see how far we can get up here, and find a cool camping spot. So Lily's kind of excited, aren't you, Stinker? She always likes getting out here. It's gonna be muddy though. This is gonna be a muddy trip. I had just put fender flares on when I was at Patrick's. I haven't shown you guys that yet, but I'm going to. Might be a good time to do that on this video. Show you how well they've worked. Usually my windows, if you can see here, are completely caked in mud. And with the fender flares I've done, it's done a heck of a job keeping that mud off my windows. So I'll show you kind of what that looks like right here. So they've worked so far so good. Well, let's just go up here and see what kind of trouble we can get in. Let's show you guys. This is our beautiful Prescott Mountains here. There's a Sunrader. And you see that storm coming in, but it's supposedly not supposed to be here till tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking along and see where we can get up to. I've already spotted out a camping spot back down the mountain, but if I can find one up here, that'd be cool too. And one of the things I got to keep an eye out for is dead and down wood, so I can use the fireplace. If not, then we'll just go with the diesel heaters. I got that completely filled up before I hit the road. All right, let's hit it. Okay, so we got kind of up here to the where Sunrader Highway kind of does a changing here. See here, you got enter camping restricted area, camp only at designated sites. But if you come over here, leaving camping restricted area. So literally we could just post up right there, or even post up right here. But we're going to take a walk down here and see what things look like on the road. It's been a long time since I've been here, so me and Lily are just going to take a little walk. So Lily and I, there's my little Stinker, we're walking down this trail, and I wish there was a place to post up right here somewhere. I mean, look at this. That view is stunning. Through the canyon there with the snow and the clouds. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So we're gonna keep going down this road, see if we can find any other place down here a little bit more that'll catch this view. That would be awesome. All right, come on, Lo. Looks like we found camp here. It's kind of just an old road that's been blocked off. Nobody's been on it, so I'm not worried about sitting here. Can't really see over there, but it's not a far walk to get some of those photos. And you can see what I've done is I've backed up and forth several times to kind of flatten the area out a little bit, although there's not a whole lot of snow here, but I don't know how much snow is going to get up here, so I've just basically paved my way to get out of here. So yeah, we're going to call this camp. Pretty nice right here. I like it. Hey guys, so I've been clearing the Sunrader here quite a bit. It's about the 5th time I've cleared it, and you can see how overflow it is. Lily's down there. You can find her a place to go to the bathroom. You can see all the snow on this bad boy. We have got some serious snow in here, and it's about a foot or more. The drifts are about 2-3 foot. But yeah, been pretty crazy out here. So this is our out exit. As you can see up here, we're in about a foot right here up to here. So pretty crazy. A lot of snow up here. Yeah, we might be up here a couple more days. And as you can see, there's nobody here. I might pull up right in there. That might be a good idea. Not even sure if I'm gonna be able to pull out of here. There are some trees over here, so if I have to use the winch, I can. But it's decent snow. If I get a run at it, I think we'll be okay. It's really blowing hard though, and it's supposed to snow all night until the morning, so this is gonna get pretty deep. Well, let's get fixing it, huh? You can see what I'm talking about. There's some snow here. Keep the winch so we can get to it. But like I said, we'll see. For this, because I do have some recovery gear in here. Definitely want to make sure we got access to it. Definitely got some snow here. We wanted it. We got it. Are you ready to go in though? Ready to go back inside? Put you back inside. Here you go. Oh goodness. Whew. Alright guys, so I think we pushed it to the limit here. I think if I wait till tomorrow, if it gets this still much, I'm going to have about 4 foot of snow to get through. That's probably not going to be the best thing to do, so let's see how it works. I'm going to try to get myself out of here, get up to that flat spot up there, and at least we'll have a spot where we can get down the mountain if we need to. So yeah, let's pull out of this, hopefully. Well guys, what do you think? We're buried pretty good right here. So the idea is to get through this, go up here, and up and over that ridge is a flatter spot, because I think what's going to happen if I stay here, it's going to look like the rest of that. It's about 4 foot, and it's supposed to snow all the rest of the night tonight, so wish me luck. So guys, this is what happened last night. This was a real mess. As you know, I was over there parked, and with the snow coming in as hard as it was, and by the way, I wasn't supposed to come in this hard, wasn't predicted. So I was parked back there. My tracks are basically almost used up. Came out here, this was just ice. I was stuck all in this area right here, completely stuck. I had to use that post there and that post there with my winch just to get myself to this point. I then came up, proceeded to run my winch all the way over there by the Sunrader to those logs there. Ended up my winch wasn't working. It was bound up, so I couldn't get there. So I stayed the night right here. Just stayed right here on this side of it, completely stuck. I just decided, you know what? Nobody else is coming up here. It's gonna be good. Remembered that I had an extra 30 foot of rope with me. Got that on there. Managed to get a couple more winds of the winch undone and got myself over the hump. Once I got over the hump, I was able to drive over here. Now today, the next 2 days, is supposed to be sunny, and there's a mining reclamation that goes up through here, so more than likely they will come in through here and plow this. But I'm good for a couple days up here if I need to be. But so you can here's the rope lines. You can see where I had to come up and go to that guy to get me in, and you can pretty much see how buried I am. It's all the way up to the axles, and here's my recovery gear. Everything just kind of looped up here. I have another 30 footer inside, but I mean, look at that snow on top. That's a good, whoops, I'm falling all over the place. That's a good 2 feet of snow just up on, well, no, it's a good foot of snow on top. But you can see I am just completely buried. This is the road. There is no road. So this was very unexpected. That's the way out there. And it is pretty much downhill, but it took so much out of me last night. I literally passed out. I managed to throw my camera. The reason I didn't film it was kind of a dire emergency for me. I do have some health issues with my blood pressure, and yeah, I did everything I could just to grab the camera. Whoops, let's see if I can turn this around. I did everything I could just to grab the camera, throw it in there. I left the winch lines all stretched out here. Got the door closed, got inside, laid on the ground with my feet up. I was done for the night. Almost called in an emergency, got a hold of somebody. This is my hometown. They were going to come up and get me, but I decided, you know what, let me wait till the morning, see if I can get myself out of here when I'm more of 100%. So I did that. Got myself, this morning, got myself over to here. But I'm still pretty much stuck. There's no way I'm driving out of here right now. And I do need to get up there, get the solar cleaned up on that. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, the dumb thing last night. Again, because I was almost seeing spots. I mean, that's how bad I was. I was losing all motor skills. I managed to close the door, get the camera, get inside. What I didn't realize is I had my fog lights on. Left them on all night last night. Woke up this morning to a dead battery. Fortunately, I have one of those little small jumpers. Literally one of those pocket-sized ones, and it got me going. And now we're here where we're at, and yeah, pretty exciting trip, that's for darn sure. Wasn't planning all this, but once the sun does come out, we'll get up here, we'll get that undone. Hopefully we'll get some solar in here and be able to survive another couple days, which should be okay if I need to. My only concern, and it's a big concern, is my diesel heater might not have enough diesel for 2 more days. We'll have to see, because I relied on it the whole time up here. The diesel heater, that's kind of why I came up here to try this. I wanted to see if I could get 3 good days of just using the diesel heater, no wood stove. So I didn't use any wood while I was up here, and well, we'll see how much longer it lasts. I do have some wood I could use inside if I absolutely need to, but I do need to clear the roof in order to do that. And I don't know, I'll show you guys this, but my ladder here is what I use, as you've seen before, to get up and do the flue. And unfortunately, I also use my go treads, and my go treads are somewhere over there buried in the snow. I don't know where. So I'm gonna have to probably go see if I can dig those out. Hopefully I can. And yeah, fun stuff. Glad you're along for the journey. Try to find our go tread, see if we can get it. Should be in the snow bank, snow somewhere, where I was trying to get myself out. At one point, I don't even know. The problem is, I don't know where exactly I was when I was using those. I think I was over here, actually. Well, there's one. Wow, lucked out. Okay, if that's the one, then the other one was on the back. Maybe over here. That's it. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, we got him. Sweet. And just FYI, no, these did not get me out. But what I really use these for is leveling and then having something just in case. Here we go. So let's talk about some mistakes that were made here. First of all, I should have stayed put. I knew there was going to be a couple days of sun coming out. I also knew we were getting close to the weekend. There was going to be a lot of snow wheelers coming up through there with big tires. So I should have stayed put. That was the first mistake I made. Second mistake I made is not knowing that my winch was not properly wound. That must have happened last time I rescued somebody. Also, I know my health issues that I can have, and I know if I push myself, I can push myself to the point of needing hospitalization. So, again, this is a point I should have decided to stay put and deal with the issue in the morning. No matter how bad it got, I still had a shovel, I still had trees, and I still had a half-working winch, and should have been able to remove myself the next morning. What I do want to say is, if you do have health issues, and I know as you get older we all do, don't let your health issues stop you from adventuring into the unknown and figuring things out. Play the cautious card and make sure you're prepared. And don't do what I did in this instance, was make some bad decisions. Should have waited, thought about it, and then applied what I know to work and get myself out. If you listen this last couple seconds, you'll hear me grab the camera, turn it off, and at that point I'm rushing to get back into the Sunrader before I completely pass out. My bodily functions, I was kind of tripping over myself to get to here. So lessons learned, but a great adventure. Thanks for following along.